Jordan Lance and Baby May here with another MJRL Hobby Stuff video. Please hit that subscribe button so you know when it's time to hang out with the boys. Today we have another massive comic book unboxing haul video.
So let's get started and get at these treasures. Oh, what? Is this Marvel Series 1? Oh, it's just a case. Oh, Series 2? Series 2 is the one we remember the most though. That's the one that had the power bars in the back, indicating the powers. And then, oh, well maybe these are the cards themselves. Card box right here. Oh, they're Pogs.
Pogs.
Wow, that's wild. Why'd you buy Pogs?
It was cheap and I just felt
look at
like
all
it.
these old 90s Ocean Pacific, Quicksilver. Was this locally or was this on the...
No, it was in mainland.
Okay, so for those of you out there, Pogs actually started in Hawaii. You could probably Google it. But originally there was Metal Gold made a nectar called Passion Orange Guava. And that was the original. It came in glass milk bottles, also milked in. And these were the cardboard toppers to the milk bottle, right? So that's why they also call Pogs milk caps. But the original Passion Orange Guava, or Pog, the drink is still around today, but that's where the original Pog name came from. Check out these Pokemon's cards.
There's only 2 Pokemon cards, the rest are all something else.
Oh, these foam bone cards.
Yeah, for the hell of it.
Hey, it's Mewtwo.
You're good.
I wonder if this is worth more than $5. Just the...
I have
These are all foam bone. I get that guy was stoked that you paid him $5 for this because no one else would. Man, these are all Batman cards from the 90s. Check out this.
Yeah.
I made a mess. I bet you that's my shaved rice.
Okay.
It's my shaved rice box.
Okay.
It makes shaved rice by
What's this?
itself.
Byrne the sidekick. Hey, these are cool 90s Batman cards. I don't know. Comics are better, I think, because they're like a collection of cards in one booklet. Look at all these Vampire. Hey, Vampire 1 cover.
Yep, yep.
Oh, this is why you bought this. Matt loves baby Vampirella covers with this shit. It's all Baby Red Babe. It's a real life Vampirella. Oh, Joe Chiodo. Oh, that's Adam Hughes. Come on. Look at this. Look at all this beautiful. There's doubles here. He can trade them with his friends. We're his friends. I'll give him lint I find in my pockets for his doubles.
Seems fair.
Seems like a fair trade. Oh, excellent. John Byrne, Fantastic Four. T'Challa's in this one. Ooh. Oh, it's the drug awareness Teen Titans issue. Oh, more John Byrne, Fantastic Four. Terax. Oh, this is good stuff right here. This is a legendary run. Oh, I love this issue. Actually, there's when Byrne takes over Superman later in the 80s. There's a cover where he homages himself, where Superman and the Legion of Superheroes. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. John Byrne FF run. You know, this run is so much fun. It's like it's John Byrne. You know, love him or hate him, but he set out in the 80s to make a run that was as special to him. This is a very famous cover. As special to him as the 60s Lee and Kirby run was. And in a lot of people's estimation, he succeeded. I don't even have this annual. I think I need this one. It's got Captain Marvel, the Skrulls, Doctor Doom Lives, Rad. I have this one since I was a kid. The annual that reprints the wedding. Oh, New Mutants when Sunspot leaves. I guess that's right. Oh, Marvel 2-in-1 Thing and Moon Knight. I don't even have this one. I was trying to build a Marvel 2-in-1 run. I actually like Marvel 2-in-1 better than Marvel Team Up. But 2-in-1 is always better, I would say. But, I don't know. It's probably worth a lot more now that Moon Knight's in it. Late New Mutants, right before they switch over to X-Force. Logan's Run number 6. Is this the one with the Thanos backup story?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to check then. That one's always worth a little bit more. But you know what? This is some of George Perez's earliest work is in the Logan's Run miniseries. Ooh, Mark Spector Moon Knight. Well, this says Doctor Doom in it.
That's
so
why I bought that.
I bought it. Oh, very fine. Ghost Rider 16. Guest starring the Champions, it looks like. Because it has Black Widow and Hercules. But it also has Thing and Spider-Man. And who's doing this? Probably Mike Blue. I'm going to say Mike Blue. You know. Ghost Rider 10. Oh, I needed this comic for a long time, and now Matt has it. But I already bought one. That's coming in the mail for me. So, but beautiful, beautiful. just early Ghost Rider is phenomenal. I'm actually 5 issues away from the full run.
Nice.
Savage She-Hulk issue 2, rad. I have Savage She-Hulk issue 1, pretty good. Okay, this one is an interesting purchase because it's a Marvel double feature. It's number 1, but Marvel double feature was the 70s reprints of the 60s stuff. So this is probably Tales Suspense 55 when they first introduced Cap to help co-star with Iron Man. I think it's 55. Right here too, Marvel's Greatest Comics. They reprint 70s reprints of 60s Fantastic Four. So this is, I forget which cover this is, but it's the same. Same thing right here. Ready? Oh, I have a whole run of this. You know, such a deep love of the Shogun Warriors. I think it runs 12 issues. Of course, this is Combattler V. No, this is Combattler V. This is Brave Raideen, and then Vanguard Ace are the 3 Japanese characters that are co-opted for the Shogun Warriors. Because, of course, Bandai licenses Shogun Warriors with, I think it's Mattel, to release the Jumbo figures in the late 70s. And this comic book is to help sell the line. And then, boom! The second, after Marvel Superheroes, what is it, 13, I think, is the first, or 12? Or is that? No, 12 and 13 are Captain Marvel. I think 11 is the first Guardians of the Galaxy. They're in nothing again. And then Marvel Presents from like 3 to 12. They come back again. Great run. Terrific run. Look at this cover. Wow, I think this is also a Romita Sr. cover. Just beautiful. Beautiful book. And, Shogun Warriors number 2. So, Raideen, Combattler V, Vanguard Ace. Okay, we got Sexy Girl Suicide Squad cover with Harley Quinn, a strange, almost Tim Sale-like Batgirl cover. A Suicide Squad Rebirth. I think this is a Jim Lee cover. Another stylized X-Men cover.
Whoa!
Oh! What is that? Too slippery. Still good. Okay,
Let's make another stack.
Okay, let's make another stack. Sorry. Let's put it on the side. Who is this character? What is this? Is this X-Men? What is that? Is it Doctor Strange just came? Maybe? Oh, maybe it's magic. Oh, it is magic. And somehow she has her magic sword and Doctor Strange came. Oh!
You have another one of those. We bought.
Yeah, well, if you open this and he gets the
I
sketch
always
cover.
buy that because I want to see if I get a different,
Grifter and Batman. Very stylized cover.
Yeah, I know I have a lot of the same ones.
Oh, this is that Psylocke Demon Days X-Men Ninja Demon comic that's popular now. Children of Atom 1 with El Gambit. Oh, check out this. I think I even have this cover. Oh, cool. It's like Spider-Man or Venom.
Lenticular.
The lenticular cover. Okay, this is another Venom cover with is it Cull? Yeah, it's Cull, right? No, sorry, the super demon guy right there. Very nice. That Man Who Laughs. I think that's is that a Lee cover? It looks like a Lee cover. Oh, beautiful sketch cover of the Martian Manhunter, who I think is another Jim Lee cover. Am I correct?
Yes,
yep,
that is.
Jim Lee cover. Very stylized Lady Venom. This is Clayton Crane. Not Clayton Crane, right? That's like a knockoff Clayton Crane, right? Ooh, another Jim Lee sketch cover. Beautiful Wonder Woman cover. We all had this Pokemon plan. Superman Forever. Beautiful lenticular cover from the 90s. Scotty Young, not a huge fan of his art, but I hear he's a really nice guy, so all power to you. This is a crazy Venom cover. What is happening here? I like it though. Don't know who that artist is either. But there's people who specialize only in covers nowadays. Like when we were kids, people were comic book artists, but now people don't even have to be interior. They just do covers. This is very insane looking. I almost thought this was Gamora. I was like, oh, is this a Guardians cover? No, it's some kind of obscure independent comic line that just likes violent ladies that with boobs. So, right up Matt's alley.
Totally.
Oh, look, this is a nice Thor cover, number 10 variant. It has Thor, Lady Thor, Lady Sif. Very beautiful. Wow, this is kind of cool. This has got bisexual Wolverine's son, Dakin, and Wolverine. And is he good now? Is he bad? What?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse
Supposed to
on
be
the
Four
team?
Horsemen, right?
Oh, yeah. Must be it. Oh, Strange Academy. They're making a TV show. Is this number 1? If this is number 1, it would be worth wanting. It's beautiful.
I think that's your second copy of that map.
Yeah.
No, it's Humberto Ramos, yeah? These are Humberto Ramos covers. I remember him from the Crimson Run in the 90s. I used to really like that vampire comic. I tried to reread it. It's not as good.
How do you buy comics anymore? You don't even have titles and issue numbers.
Strange Academy
covers.
number 4.
These are all Strange Academy.
I know, but I mean...
Is this the Arjun guy? No.
No.
DNA guy? It's a nice Magic. You know, Magic's the classic X-Men babe, right? Oh, here she is again. They know what's working for them. Well, this is interesting. I don't know any of these characters except for this guy. This guy looks like Bosk. But I guess he's from Bosk's race. Ooh, nice. Actually, this DNA person's pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful Mary Jane cover. Beautiful Black Cat cover. How could Peter ever choose between those two? That's weird. I don't know what this is from. This stuff makes me so mad. Like, why? You know, this is why I don't like Wolverine. Like, he's like a bad friend and a bad teammate. He's always out trying to have to get after Cyclops' girl. He's always going off his own, doing on his own stuff. He's
in 6 books at any given time.
Yeah.
He's got to go do his own thing.
He's like, I don't join anyone, and then he's in 6 different teams, and you're like, what? Like, get out of here. He's like, I'm the best there is what I do. Like, if he was on your bowling team, you would have kicked him off, like, right away. You'd be like, this guy is a bad friend.
Yeah, he cut the balls up, that's why.
Yeah. No, I mean, he'd just be hitting on your wife and everything. It's not rad.
Turner
Oh,
cover.
beautiful. Oh, this is
Signed,
Turner
too.
cover. R.I.P. Michael Turner. Look at this. This is very nice. I didn't know Campbell did covers for Fallon.
Yep. Signed.
Oh, nice. Batman Who Laughs. Oh, what? Year 1, Batman Part 1. I don't know. That's not true, but it's true. Like, it's her. I believe this is her first appearance in continuity, right? When he's a kid, he meets Selena Kyle. But I mean, that's not the first catalog.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is good. She's probably gonna be in one of these movies. Lady Robin from Dark Knight Returns. And then King in Black 1. Oh, this is a crazy cover again. No, I'm not sure. I bought all the books. I haven't read them yet. Miles Morales, right here. Silk. How many Spider characters are there? Another DNA character. Is she White Cat now?
Oh, I have 2 of those.
2.
Oh, nice.
Matt, to be in a Matt. That's
Yeah.
Did you?
We've
I
opened
see-
that one too.
Yes, I have
Okay,
multiple.
this is actually worth money now.
I've been looking for that too, actually.
Yeah, and you know what? Beautiful Frank Robbins interior. Frank Robbins doesn't get enough respect in my opinion. A cheap 90s trade collection of Spider-Man's encounters with Doctor. I don't like his anatomy and things like that, and the way that things look, but I love it. Look how crazy his faces are. Like, this is how he draws Morbius. This is how he draws, Jack Russell, the Werewolf by Night. Like, just crazy, just out of control stuff, man. I really love Frank Robbins. Doesn't get enough credit. He was actually older in the Silver Age and Bronze Age, and he's actually known more for he had a great career as a regular artist, like painting and everything like that. And his real prime was in the Golden Age when he did newspaper strips. But man, I do love me Frank Robbins. Look at how crazy it is. You gotta read his 3-100 X-Men right after the relaunch of the team in '94, when our boy, R.I.P. What is his name? I'm going to help. Famous Legion, Dave Cockrum is still doing the art. Right before Byrne took over. Early X-Men, featuring Cyclops and Marvel Girl. I think the next issue is Beast and Iceman. This is right before they start doing the reprints. I think reprints are in like the 63, 60, maybe late 50s, I'm not sure. It's another, what am I saying? It's another early X-Men title. Juggernaut's in it. I think that it's Don Heck doing the interiors on both of these. This is right before Steranko comes in and really does those iconic covers that everybody loves. Right here, okay. Right here, issue 79 is going to be a reprint of one of the early issues versus Coloma. But all the reprints always had new covers, and this is beautiful draftsmanship by Gil Kane. One of my all-time favorites. I mean, he had just the best anatomy, dynamism. Like, Gil Kane's known for doing the relaunch of Green Lantern in the late 50s, early 60s. Most of that run is early, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. Gil Kane does a lot of it. But he just starts to get better and better as he gets older. He does a lot of Spider-Man interiors and covers in the 60s for Marvel. But when he gets to the late 60s, 70s, he does most extensively Marvel covers, and some of the best covers, like Captain Marvel, Marvel Team Up, X-Men, Avengers. You have these beautiful Gil Kane covers, and I love them to death. Creatures on the Loose has a great fantasy one shots, and he does a few parts of Gulliver on Mars, and they're just beautiful. Boom. We love Sano Evil collectibles at Idea Books. Right here, early Transformers issue 2. Not in great shape, but I'm sure this is the first appearance of some other Transformers that didn't make in the first issue. Bada bing, bada bam. Right, this is like right before the reprints, and it's when Neil Adams is in there just crushing early X-Men. Look at the details on Kazar and Zabu, and right here they're in shock. Beautiful. So it goes Steranko Adams right there, right before they do the reprints, and they're gonna cancel X-Men. Then they decide during the giant size summer event of 74, I think 74, that they're gonna do a new X-Men team with the Cockrum interiors. Cockrum ends up doing using like, so Nightcrawler is supposed to be a Legion bad guy, so he takes designs and costumes from the Legion, the superheroes that he was doing at the time before he left DC and joined Marvel when they had a falling out, and he reused some of that character design to create this new team. Boom, beautiful. I think this is a Romita Senior. Oh no, maybe this is a Buscema cover. No, Romita Senior, but beautiful Hulk cover. Want to steal this from Matt. Two gorgeous covers of him fighting. Oh, this is a two-parter right here. Oh, Going Home with Me. Later on, this is Tom McFarlane, huh? Look at this face.
Shit.
I think this is a McFarlane, early McFarlane. Amazing Spider-Man, 60 cents. It's an annual 12. He fights Hulk. But really, this is what we want. We want this. We don't want that. Okay? And then, oh, boom. This is from Choice Comics. X-Men under 100, 99, still Cockrum doing the art. They're fighting Sentinels in space. I would love to know what happens. This is a travesty that Matt bought.
Correct.
It's a Bloodfire. That's the most 90s. That was too 90s for even Image to publish at that time.
1995,
So it's
right in the
Lightning
middle
Comics.
of the year.
Yeah. But what's cool is this is the number 100 of 250 limited edition nudie print of Helena. That this is stuff that we wanted to see when we were kids, when we were 13 in 1995. We were like, wow, I wish we could see under that sticker. Now nobody cares. Okay, and boom! Look at this, 25, X-Men 25. It's just wonderful. Still has a Kirby cover, still has Kirby interiors. You know, constipated Professor X logo on top above the X-Men. You know it's early.
Standard, yep.
Ah, beautiful. Fighting El Tigre, great cover. My Light, I mean the books looks in pretty good condition, like 3.0, 4.0, and here is the big money, baby.
Quite literally.
This is X-Men number 4, which is famous for being the first appearance of 1, 2, 3, 4 different characters. Look, a green Scarlet Witch. She could have easily been the Emerald Witch if there wasn't already the Emerald Empress for the Legion of Superheroes. But bang, I mean this is probably a 1.0. Yeah, Kevin already classified it as much, but I mean this is just as key as it gets, man. She's such a huge player now in the Marvel Universe. They killed off Quicksilver so that they wouldn't have to share him with the Fox Universe, but who knows? They might bring him back. Toad was in the first X-Men movie in '98. He might come back. I mean, I say put him in the shows, in the movies, because he's a fun character. He's weak, easily defeated, but he does crazy stuff. You know, he has the long. They mutated him now to have a long tongue. He can do almost Spider-Man-like things in acrobatics. It's just rad. Rad books. Is that everything? Yep. We had this. This was the Jurgens Justice League run. This is like right after Death of Superman. And again, another early Jurgens covers, 1992, 93. We all were buying this book. I actually don't have this cover though. I mean, it's just like, this is like prime glut right here. But beautiful. Look at this. Mike Collins. This is when the JSA relaunched. This is when, oh, this is pre-Death of Superman, right? Because this is when Martian Manhunter is still disguised as Bloodwind. But man, look at this. Beautiful stuff, man. Painting our childhood right there.
So the reason I got that issue appears in third season of Stranger Things. It's featured. Yeah, so
it's the first Jon Stewart, not the first Jon Stewart,
the origin story.
The first origin story of Jon Stewart. Back when he's still wearing the mask. Oh, look at this. I have this, but I don't know if I have this one cover. It's a great cover. It's DC vs. Masters Universe. It's not a bad miniseries. Oh, you got the whole run.
You got the run, yeah.
Oh, this is a great cover. I don't think I have this cover. Beautiful. Keith Giffen is fun, man. Hey, look at this. An early Hawkman where somehow he's uppercutting a grossly...
Brontosaurus.
Yeah, well, Brontosauruses are herbivores.
Yeah.
Why does he have fangs?
Loch Ness Monster.
I don't know what it is. And look, and no way would a brontosaurus be the size of a skyscraper. They were like 20 feet tops max. Mutant dinosaur. Ah, look at this. A Mike Mignola, early Mike Mignola cover of RoboCop. Very beautiful. I don't know if the interior is any good, but man, look at this. Well, the best, you know, like you really gotta appreciate. There's like something beautiful about the shading and the standardized like less complicated style he adopts as he moves forward with Hellboy. But it's also really fun to look at. You know, like if you look at Cosmic Odyssey or like his Doctor Strange covers, how much more intense his detail was that time. Ah, this interior is no bueno. Man, it's gross. But I mean, this is the 90s. They had lots of killings going on. Is this some kind of Terminator?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 stories.
I don't know. But anyway, beautiful, man.
Yeah.
You know, like he's using way more color than he does normally now. He's kind of going into that, you know, that intense black shading and blocking that he later becomes known for in the mood of his Hellboy comics. But always fun to look at pre-Hellboy Nola. And it always goes underappreciated. Look at this. This is so interesting to us because it brings back that feeling of nostalgia, but we didn't really buy. Well, I don't know, Jay, you bought Dark Horse comics back then, right?
So
I didn't really buy it because it was kind of adult stuff for us at the time when we were 11 or 12. Because people usually got murdered hardcore in Dark Horse comics back then, and they had adult themes too. That's interesting. An indie cover. Oh, here we go. Beautiful Art Adams cover where he also draws aliens. I don't think I've ever seen an Art Adams image where he draws aliens. So it's all there on this cover. Is this a special that he does in the interior?
I don't know. I didn't even look at it yet.
Well, when Dark Horse relaunches Godzilla in like '93, the first like 15 issues, because Art Adams is a huge Godzilla nut. Like he just bought. I hear rumors that he has like a garage full of models, you know, hardcore Japanese models that he hasn't built yet. But no. Maybe he does the outline for it, but not really. There's a Predator story. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't recognize the artist, but the lines are very. It reminds me of Mike McComb. Oh, look at that though. His creature detail is out of control.
It's pretty cool.
No wonder the people look weird, because if you can see this guy, he draws people weird, right? But maybe it's because he's used to drawing organisms like this. Bang, beautiful.
Jumping on your face.
Yeah, gross though. Well, Boris the Bear. One of the issues of Boris the Bear is Rob Liefeld's first art. I'm not sure what. It's Dark Horse Samp there. And this is a cool Buffy, and it looks like Sarah Michelle Gellar right there. Oh, this is Hard Boiled. Jeff Darrow, beautiful. Concrete. I don't know why everybody loves Concrete. I've never read it, but you always hear good shit about it, and it looks stupid as hell. It looks like sad thing.
Okay, so this next 6 issues is the Godzilla
The reprint from the Japanese.
reprint from the Japanese manga that is about the Godzilla 1985, the movie. Crack open that first issue, bro.
Okay, I actually have this issue just because I
Okay.
bought it.
Ending.
It's not worth, unfortunately. I bought it because it was like $1 somewhere, and it looked cool.
So this blew me away. The first, I don't know, 4 or 5 pages is like the most typical manga artwork you could ever imagine. Like, maybe not the volcano part, but
Got COVID on comics.
yeah. See how like it's so
So,
normal
yeah.
manga-y, right?
Well, it's very 80s manga.
Yeah.
Where they have that round baby head.
So here's
And
the
that
scene
would be-
where he goes onto the boat. He's like, "Oh, what's happening?"
And then-
Oh my god!
Dude, I remember being scared, you know. The first time, you remember watching Godzilla 1985 when we were small?
Yeah.
And they're all dead on the ship?
Yep.
It scared the crap out of me, man. Here we go, what
My
you've been
grill
searching
many,
for.
many years.
It's first in DC continuity of Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. Well, you have the comic, the cartoon comic, #1, which is worth a goddamn fortune, so it's fine. That's the one when you would be pissed if you didn't have it.
Yeah.
Man, they got ripped. This thing's opened already.
Oh no.
They opened it.
Oh, so you know it's not the.
I don't know what it is. I didn't look. I just
Well,
saw the thing
it shouldn't be the chase. Oh, what? Did they sell it to you as unopened?
Yeah. That's why I bought it. I always buy those things that are
Oh, he didn't even open it all.
Yeah. Oh, boo.
Boo.
Hey, but you know what? It's a camel cover.
That is true. That's actually one I would want anyway. And I don't have that.
There you go.
So,
She
I
just-
get this one.
Yay and no.
Yeah, and no. Yay, it's something I want. No, it was opened already.
Yeah. Right on, good haul, boys.
All right. What's the name of the channel?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
Now, I don't post comics on my link, but if you want to follow my action figure account, it's at Hawaii Toy Box. But again, thanks very much for hanging out with the boys, checking out comics. I might make a Hawaii Comic Box Instagram, but that's a lot of extra work because I got a lot of comic books. All right. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care. Good night. Aloha.
Peace.